Hi, my name is Donovan Beck. I'm a photographer, filmmaker, writer, and visual storyteller based out of Los Angeles, California, and it's so exciting to meet you. I wish this video finds you well in whatever crazy circumstance is going on right now. I'm so excited that Character Strong asked me to share some poetry with you guys. I know that times right now are crazy. A lot of us are at home feeling alone. Trust me, I've spent most of my time in this office here for a while these past weeks, but I want to remind you that you are loved and cared for in whatever circumstance you are, and I want to share something with you. I wrote this poem a few weeks ago before a lot of this started to happen while I was waiting for my friend at a coffee shop in Venice, and I just started to think about random facts and figures and information. I love to look up random tidbits of information, and I wrote this poem around it. So this poem is called Little Hopes, and I hope you enjoy. Did you know that on average a honeybee will visit approximately 150 flowers in a day? Or that a hummingbird, whose wings can beat at approximately 4,000 times per hour, will do that just to visit a single sunflower? I think it's amazing that in 1994, Stanford ran a study that what would happen if two violins were placed in a room. If a chord on one violin was struck, would the other violin sound the note? The answer was yes. You see, I call it the definition of hope. I call it finding the music in the things around us. I know times are crazy, but let's sing from the balconies like the people in Italy. Let's make music with each other. Let's call it love. Let's call it peace. Let's call it kindness. Let's take the highness off of their throne and remind them that they're human. I know it will sound crazy. It will sound impossible, but tell me it's true. I can tell you it's true. Like the music that plays when a simple person says hello to you. Like the neighbor that you may not have spoken to in years, but this time, when you find yourself on a walk with your dog outside of your home after being cooped up for days upon days, they finally say hello. Trust me, that's love. Listen to the music of the percussion inside of your heart. Remind yourself what it means to dance even in the dark. Trust me, I know times can be crazy. But let's share something. Let's share the idea of being human. Like there's not many things that separate me from you besides the 6-meter distance between us. I know it's true. Trust me, the world can be crazy, but so can you. Like, did you know that your heart beats approximately 4,000 times per hour? Just like the hummingbird. So go visit the sunflowers, go visit the music that is inside of your soul, play the violin from you to the next, from your family member to your brother, to your sister, to your aunt, to the music that plays inside of you. Make an orchestra out of love. Trust me, it's easier than it sounds. An orchestra is only made of 30 people, and you guys got a lot more followers than that on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. So make the clock rock. Tell the music that comes from your soul. Dance it from the balcony like the people in Italy. Trust me, the times are crazy. But so are you. In all of your beautiful imperfections, the resounding deductions of all the flowers inside of your heart. Share them. Be a garden. And let the hummingbird and the honeybee find you wherever you need them. Make the little hopes of your violin orchestra and the percussion of your heart sing to them. Trust me, times are crazy, but so are you. So here's to the little hopes. Here's to dancing on the balconies. Here's to the neighbors and the hellos that you're waiting to hear. Trust me, they'll all be worth it. So I hope you enjoyed. Art has always been a kind of solace for me when it comes to being able to share not only my story as a traveler and filmmaker, but also get to experience it with people. I know times like this are absolutely crazy, but I want to remind you that art is one of the best ways to connect with each other. Whether you think you're an artist or not, I want you to take a moment and slow down and listen to the heartbeat that you have. That's the first instrument that you hear in your entire life. I think that's the most important thing, that music will connect us. Music goes far across language and boundaries and words and ideals, and it's love. I think it's in the simplest part, it's love. I think we can learn to be kind through the act of making music with one another. And by music, I mean any art, any creative piece of your life, share it. If you draw, post it onto Instagram. If you make music or films or dance or just smile and talk, share it. I think it's one of the best things we can do. I know times like this can feel lonely when you're cooped up in your bedroom for most of the day. But I do think virtual assemblies like this, as well as just interacting with each other through Instagram and Twitter, any sort of text messaging, FaceTime, anything, is some of the best things that we can do for one another. I know times like this feel lonely, but trust me, we'll get through it together as a group, as a family, as a community, and we'll share love every single time. I want to thank Character Strong for allowing me to share some stuff with you guys, and I wish you well. I know times like this can be absolutely crazy, but I hope this virtual assembly allowed you to practice kindness more, to be loving of not only the people in your house, but the people across the street, across in the internet, everything. I wish you well. Peace, love, and happiness in everything that you do, and much love. I'll see you guys soon.